This episode of Serial is brought to you by Rainbowistic Intensive Pencil. Are you tired of losing your pencils and colored pencils, not sharpening them well, and also breaking them easily? Well, I got the solution for you. The RIP Rainbowistic is an ultra multi-pencil that has many values other pencils don't have. It has all the colors built-in pencil, sharpener, and eraser. Oh, did I mention it can't break? Yeah, mind blown. So come on down and buy the RIP for $40 or be a miserable artist.
From This American Life in WBEZ Chicago, it's Serial, one story told week by week. I'm Aaron Cole. This week, Sarah Koang was not able to be here, so I'll be filling in for her. Previously on Serial.
Rumors have been circulating about Adnan in both the Muslim community and in school. While some are true, like him stealing money from the mosque, others are interesting, like him being a psychopath.
For episode 12 of Serial, I want to recap of everything we know so far of this case. So, I went out to find two other people who were related to the event. And it's not like they were two random strangers who didn't know the situation. They were people who had a very close connection to Anon. Kind of. So I decided to have the boys on for an interview. The first person I talked to was Saber. Hello? Is this Saber?
Yes.
Saber was one of those people I found who witnessed Hayes' body being unburied at the park. So, what did you see Anon and Jay do at the park?
I never saw either of them, to be honest. I was there when the body was already discovered and the detectives were looking for it.
So, what were you doing during that time?
I was just chilling out and doing nothing. I hate the city streets, and I'd go here or some other place where I wouldn't hear of anybody wanting to poke around in my social life.
So, you like to be a private guy most of the time. How did you know about Anon and Jay being at the park?
We're attending it, and I was like, why not? I had nothing else to do. I knew a bit about the trial beforehand, but I remembered that I found a lot of obvious fallacies coming from both sides, unfortunately. I don't remember them now, especially because I wouldn't be able to speak during the trial.
I thought you were a private person.
Just because I'm private doesn't mean I'm antisocial. Why do you people think there's only a black and white to these sorts of situations? Some of my friends attended the trial and asked me to come with, and I said sure.
The trial must have been packed during the time when the case was going on. But I need a chance. Are your friends related to Anon?
No, and before you ask, they're just crime drama fanatics looking for something to talk about.
Interesting response. While Saber didn't reveal anything mind-blowing, it was still very interesting. But I feel like something was missing. There was more to that event than what meets the eye. So I decided to go to my next witness, who was related to the events of Anon. Will was placed at the crime scene on the night of January 13th.
I saw them. Adnan was with Jay. They were carrying hay into her trunk, and Adnan was debating whether to do it or not, but Jay had been nagging him on. Adnan fell to his peer pressure, and they strangled her. They were talking about how they couldn't let anyone know what they did, and hide the body.
Of course, Jay denied this in court, maintaining that he was innocent. It was not present until after Hay was dead, and the stories did not match. Due to Will's testimony, Anand was kept locked behind bars, and Jay, well, he was kept off the hook as a result of his earlier plea deal. Anand still maintains his innocence despite the evidence piled against him. He is expected to make a repeal in the attempt to be released from prison. He has now made multiple such repeals, all of which have been turned down thus far.